Hello, I'm Dr. Edward Kondrat, ophthalmologist and user of the Inspirstar programmable machine. I've been using microcurrent for over 10 years now, and I find the Inspirstar machine has a lot of great features that I'd like to share with you. One is its programmable capability, and this has become very useful for me in writing specific protocols for patients. The second feature is the real-time function, which is also a valuable feature in which you can get immediate feedback when treating a patient with different frequencies, and you can get an immediate understanding of what frequency pairs could possibly have benefit for your patients. Then at the same time, the computer can save these frequency pairs that you have judged to be beneficial, and then you can develop your own treatment protocol and save it to the machine. Here's an example of a patient being treated using the Inspirstar programmable machine, and here we've set up a program for carpal tunnel syndrome, and the gloves are in proper position and the machine is running automatically through a series of frequency pairs that can be set to your specific qualifications. The time of each frequency pair can be changed, also the current and the waveform. The first demo is the profile editor software. This is the center of creating frequency and protocol libraries, managing patient profiles, and programming the portable unit. So let me demonstrate. You can see that there's 5 protocols in each program. So let's write a protocol for number 1. You double click, and since I'm using a cam recorder, it is a little bit slower than normal. Here's a feature: we can add or remove existing frequency pairs. So here we have the ability to change the frequency in frequency 1, frequency 2. This is the current. We can go from 20 microamps up to 400. Time, the period of the wave, and this is the wave slope. There's a pull-down menu here for whether we want it alternating, positive, or negative, and phase. And then we just simply add frequency pairs here, as many as you need for your particular program. Once you write the specifics, then you will go to File, Export to Protocol into your library. And here's my library of various programs. The second way you can obtain a protocol is simply replace, and let's say that I wanted to go to my directory here, my user protocols, and I wanted to add let's say adrenal support, and it's asking me, do you want to replace it? And here, this is one of the programs, and it's 22 minutes. Next, I'd like to show you how to use a protocol library to generate a profile or a treatment program for a patient. So we can simply go here. Let's say we're going to do an adrenal support program for number 1. Then we go through each one of these protocols and either write frequency pairs or load an existing protocol into this area. And then we just do a File, Save Profile As, and you can list this under a patient's name. And once you save that, then you can use that to load into your Inspirstar programmable machine, and it also becomes a record for that patient's particular treatment program. Next, I'd like to demonstrate how you can write a series of protocols to the Inspirstar machine. And then simply here, once you select your 5 protocols, click Write, and the right profile comes up. You can put a particular password in here to make certain that your protocols are protected, and then they just simply hit Write. And you can see then the profile is written out to the Microcurrent Inspirstar Microcurrent Programmable machine, and it's ready for operation. The next feature I would like to show you is global changes. So if we click this particular adrenal support program, and if we wanted to do a global change, instead of going to each frequency pair and changing it, you can just simply go here, global change, and then if you wanted to change all of the time parameters, let's say to 1 minute, and you have the option whether to just go with your adrenal support program, or you can do all of them and just simply click Apply. You can also see that you can change the current, the period, and the waveform for all of these, and you can also put a description in for each particular modification. So we're just simply changing the parameter from 2 minutes to 1 minute for each frequency pair. Hit Apply, and you can see immediately that they're all changed. And then you can go back here and do a file, save profile as, and you can update that to your particular time change. Okay, I would like to demonstrate the real-time features. We have our patient set up with the Inspirstar unit, and we're treating him for carpal tunnel syndrome. And the real time, we can, just by clicking above, we change the frequency pair. This is channel 1, this is channel 2, and this is the current. We can also record our session by hitting Start Record. So right now you can see the pair runtime. You have a time down here. So as we're changing these numbers, we can observe the patient's response. If we note a particular reaction, we can jot down the pair time for future use. So we're changing these parameters, observing the patient, changing the current, channel, and channel 2. Then we can also click the Show Recorder, and this gives us the frequency pairs and the actual time that each frequency pair was run during our patient treatment. We can save this as a particular file to be used. Very, very valuable feature of the Inspirstar programmable machine to help us get a real-time perspective of what's going on with the patient. Thank you for looking at this short demo. If you need more information, please contact Inspirstar. The phone number is 1-866-643-0180, or their website is www.inspirstar.com. Thank you.